Today we'll be going over the top 5 upsets of the season so far. Starting it off, we got number 9 Drake Ayala taking out number 5 Evan Frost. Started out with Ayala getting a takedown in the first, Frost would get an escape and then another escape in the second, then a takedown of his own, making it 5-3. Ayala would escape by the end of the second period and then choose bottom, get an escape of his own to tie the match in the third period, making it 5-5. From there, Ayala would break the match open with a great single leg that he would finish on the mat, and then he would ice the match with a beautiful slide by at the end of the period. Ayala's going to be a force at 133, definitely keep an eye on him.
Looking to get a takedown, head official staying out of it right now, and Ayala.
That's exactly what he needed to do. He got back up to his feet. Keep the inside ties. Ayala's best defense is his offense. Nice slide by right there. That's the way you seal a victory.
Then at number 4, we got Hayden Drew of Utah Valley taking out number 7 Kaya Oreen. In this match, nothing would really happen in the first period. In the second, Oreen would choose bottom and Drew would get a beautiful ride out, great mat returns throughout the whole period, and then in the third, he would choose bottom, get an escape of his own, effectively putting him up 2-0 due to the riding time. Oreen would throw the whole kitchen sink at him, but it would not be enough, as Drew would get one last takedown at the end of the third period to win by upset 5-0.
By Drew, staying in the mat, letting time click down.
Down to 5 seconds. Hayden Drew searching for a top 10 win. And Utah Valley secures it with the takedown.
Move all the way up to 197 pounds, where number 5 Trey Munoz would get upset by Luke Cerber of Oklahoma State. Just great scrambling that you don't really see at this weight class by Cerber. He was able to get this takedown, then get an escape, and have riding time point to win the match 5-0. Great wrestling by Cerber. Expect him to All-American this year.
Is going to run out, and there's a big win for number 20, Luke Cerber.
Then at number 2, we got number 1 rank Jakori Teamer getting upset by Panera Johnson of Iowa State. The only reason this isn't at number 1 is because Johnson would get a takedown on Teamer, but Teamer would get injured earlier in the match. In the second period, when Teamer was trying to escape, it looked like something happened to his hamstring or somewhere in the leg, just popped something. Teamer tried to tough it out and wrestle since it was a highly contested duel, but he would get taken down later in the second and then eventually have to medically forfeit out of the match. Really sad news for Teamer. I mean, he was having a great season and looked like the surefire NCAA finalist again this year, but pretty unfortunate for Iowa wrestling as a whole, and prayers to him. Hopefully he'll get better.
That'll be the match. This Teamer's back on it.
And then at number 1, we got Antonio Lorenzo, unranked, taking out the number 2 ranked guy at 125, Jor Volk. This was a crazy match. I mean, nothing really happened until the third period. Lorenzo would choose neutral even though he was down 1-0, but it would prove to be the right decision as he would get a takedown in the last minute of the match, and then Jor Volk would try everything in his power. I mean, crazy scramble right here on the edge. He would try to get a last-ditch takedown in the last 20 seconds, but just came up short, and Lorenzo would pull off one of the best upsets this year. But yeah, that's all for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more wrestling content like this. Peace.
No, nothing at the end, and it's an upset for Oklahoma at 125.